I'm starting with my second eBay store first, which is called Garage Flips. And I've got several video games I need to pull here. I sold this one. When I get back to the desk in there, or to the bench in there, we'll talk about prices. I sold this lot, and then I sold, what else? I think I sold DuckTales, and I think there was one more. Oh yeah, Street Fighter, I think. So yeah, nice little stack of sales here on the second store. I've been listing on there a little bit over the past few days, because I haven't listed on they're fine. I haven't listed on that store in a while, and the sales really just trickled down to nearly nothing. Let's see, sales on that store, yeah, sales on that store were pretty high at one point. Now I've done $568 in the past 31 days in that store. So which doesn't really matter much, but I do want to make that store a little healthier to where it's getting some consistent sales. So yeah, this is a really good start here. Okay, what did I sell? I sold this game right here, I can't pronounce that. The Adventure of Arland, Atelier Tottori. Sold this for $11.99 free ship. That's one of the ones I got for just under $2 the other day at the garage sale. And then one guy bought all this stuff. He or she, could be a she, they bought DuckTales, and these actually came out of that same lot. DuckTales and Street Fighter 4, $21.98 free ship for those. So with these sales, even when you include shipping and fees, that gets me to profit already on that group of 11 games. The rest of those games will be profit. And then I sold this lot of 7 Wii games to this same buyer for $19.99 plus shipping on top. So this is one order right here. Okie doke, time to pull some main store orders. I sold another key fob. These have actually been, the sales of these have been accelerating a little bit lately for whatever reason. This set, 2 key fobs and a receiver, sold for $66.49 plus shipping on top. Okay, next up is a pair of Nikes. I've been saying I paid $3 a piece for these shoes. Came in this lot, but actually I actually paid $60 for 17 pair. So the price is actually like $3.50 a pair or something. So I think I've been saying that wrong. But anyway, I took a best offer on these Air Flight 2013s. I got $30 plus shipping on top for these. Okay, there is a viewer sale. This Dragon that I finally listed. I paid a couple of bucks for this Dragon at a yard sale, and I finally listed it the other day. And one of the viewers, Brian, hello Brian, thank you man, appreciate the sale. $12.99 plus shipping on top for this guy. And Brian put in his message that he just made top rated seller on eBay, so congrats man. I'm trying to remember what that means. As far, there are like certain performance metrics you have to meet involving sales and, you know, your actual seller performance and stuff. So congrats man, because he is a part-time seller. That's a big deal. And thanks again for the order, dude. I appreciate it. This is another viewer sale, going to Zach. Zach bought some comic books. A4 is what we're looking for. Oh look, it's right here. That was fairly easy. A4 is a lot of, it's a small lot of, I think like 5 comics or something. Let's see. A lot of 5 comics, Brave and the Bold, Flash, and Green Lantern. Okay. So yeah, getting those out to you, Zach. Thank you, man. I appreciate the business again. Zach is a very good customer. He's been ordering for probably a year or so. Okay, the next thing up is this right here. This happened to be right, I didn't even know it was on this shelf, but here it is. This is the Simpsons chess set in a 10. It's in good condition. I need to move the directions to the next level. But yeah, it's in good condition. The comps weren't super high on this, unless you could get a little more if yours is brand new. But this set is so cool. I can't imagine any like real Simpsons fan not having this or wanting to have it. So I don't think this is a viewer sale though. The viewer sales, oh, that was $19.99 plus shipping, by the way. The viewer sales, the way I know it's a viewer sale is typically people will leave like a little message, and whenever they get a pay, you can leave a message to seller. They'll leave a little message there. So if I see that, then because it's right there on the waiting to ship screen, then I can, you know, view the sales record or whatever and then read the message, and I say, oh, well, that's a viewer. But sometimes some people don't do that and they send a message later, and there is a possibility I can miss those when I'm doing these videos. So if I do miss one, I apologize. I hope I don't though. So if you order, just drop me a note, say, hey, I'm a viewer or whatever, in the little payment thing. That way I won't miss it, because I have missed some before. Okay, the other day, what was it, Thursday or Friday, I sold, and I didn't sell, I listed these two hats, these two cowboy hats here. This is the Eddie Brothers hat, and I took offers on both of them. The other one hasn't paid yet, but this one did. I sold this one for $28 plus shipping on top. It's gonna have to go in a good size box. I think whenever I put in the calculated shipping, I did 16, 12, 12 for the box size. And yeah, that'll be a good box size for this. I'll probably use one of these Home Depot boxes for that. So yeah, I got $28 plus shipping on top for this. And the other one actually sold, I took an offer of $60 plus shipping, and they just haven't paid yet. I took that offer yesterday. So I paid $4 for one hat and $5 for the other, I believe. And so that's $9, and turned that into like $88. So that was a really good score. I had no idea they were worth that much. So yeah, I'm gonna start looking for cowboy hats. Okay, this next sale is pretty good. It's a JVC handy cam, or JVC video camera, I should say, because I don't think they have handy cams. I think that's a Sony thing. Where is it? Ah, okay. Been squeezing stuff in here. Some of it could be in 2 or 3 places, but this is the bag right here. There we go. It's not a Sony, but it still did pretty good. I got it pretty cheap. I don't remember buying it though. Usually I'll pay no more than $10 tops, but usually I'm somewhere around $5 on these. I got $66.49 plus shipping on the top for this one. All right, it's been a little while, but I sold a Star Trek card. Grab these 2 binders, we'll go find it. And this is going to a viewer named Thomas. Let's find the card. Alan Dale is who we're looking for here. Let's see. Oh, I think I see it already. Yep, it's right here. This is Alan Dale. And Alan Dale, I looked this up real quick because I was curious. Alan Dale was born in New Zealand, which makes sense. It's an autograph card, by the way, which makes sense because the buyer is Thomas, a viewer who lives in Australia. So Thomas is probably familiar with Alan Dale, being from the same neck of the woods. So Thank you so much, Thomas. I really appreciate the order, and I appreciate the nice words in the message too. Oh, that card sold for $7.99 plus shipping on top. International, you know, real light international first class to Australia. Pretty pricey. Australia is just expensive to ship to though. So anyways, thanks again, Thomas. I appreciate it. I hope you like the card. Well, I took a hat off the top of it, but so y'all see that case up there? That's the case. Candace actually pointed this out. I'm gonna get the hat off of here. Candace pointed this out at estate sales last weekend. Put it somewhere temporarily. There we go. This Samsonite case, or like a records case, or whatever. Like, there's all kind of things that people use these cases for. But Daniel, a viewer of the channel, actually made an offer, sent some nice messages back and forth with me for a minute, and he bought the case. So we settled on $45 plus shipping on top. So I'm gonna get that packed up to you, Daniel, and get it sent on its way. Pretty cool case. Really appreciate it, dude. Oh, $45 plus shipping. It's gonna go FedEx. Probably, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically put it in a garbage bag to protect it from moisture or whatever, and put it in, you know, I'm gonna do some kind of Frankenbox situation here, maybe one of these guys, and yeah, bring it over to FedEx. That's definitely going to go FedEx. All right, I sold a train. I have 2 of these Bachmann trains, and honestly, I'm not sure which one it is, so I need to take a look at the packaging. Okay, so I found the right one. This is it. I got lucky on the first pull. But this Silver Streak sold for $90.24 plus shipping on top. And a lot of times we'll run into packaging on new items. The item is new itself, but the packaging is not good. And that's what I ran into here. Like, all the shrink is almost coming off. And I just said, hey, it's new, open box, I think is what I called it. Let me see. Let me look at the listing here. Train is new in box. Outer box is a lot of wear, and the cellophane is peeling away as shown. The inner contents are all new and sealed, perfect condition. So yeah, it's kind of tricky sometimes selling stuff like that. But then I did see, like, these cars right here, they're actually in a tray inside that is sealed. So there, you know, you can see it. See it, that the tray of cars is actually sealed in cellophane. I sold a coat crate. Let's see if I'm gonna need a step stool. Nah, I think I can get it. It's this red one that is right here. Well, the only red one I have left. Whoops. Sorry, Barbie. Oh, I've been so clumsy lately. All right, it's this one right here, number 6. Got 23 and change for that, plus shipping on top. It's going to Texas. It's going about a 4-hour drive from me. So I'll be sending that priority mail. This will just get wrapped in some priority boxes. Let's see, what was the total again? $23.74 is what I got for that, plus shipping. Batman. Sold some Batman. This guy right here, I got lucky. I could tell because of the paperwork on the outside. I'm digging this. Like, there's becoming, I couldn't even put these in here at all hardly, and now I'm starting to have some room. So yeah, this DC Chronicles Batman, it's actually a pretty limited edition. There was only 1,000 of them made, but I got $74.99 plus shipping on top for this one. Good sale. Okay, I just listed these the other day, and I'm gonna remember where I put them too. Where did I put them? Oh, I think they're over here. Yep, here they are, right in here. These are fishing rod holders, fishing rod holsters, I should say. And Terrence must have seen them on the video because he bought 2 of them from me. So thank you, Terrence. I appreciate it, man. I hope you can look as cool as this guy. So you can eat a sandwich while holding your rod, keeping your rod straight like that. So that's good. He loves his rod holster. Terrence, that might be you, man. Look. No, but I appreciate the order for real. 2 of these at $9 something a piece. Free ship. So thanks again. That's the first 2 I've sold. It might be the only 2 I sell, but hey, I sold 2 of them at least. I appreciate it, man. All right, here's a little little thing I listed just the other day. Ugh, I might have to get the step stool. Just, oh wait, I think I see it. Yep, this is it. I need to rearrange this stuff. This ain't working. Getting into this thing is always a pain in the butt. But anyways, Sony Discman. I sold this for $10 plus shipping. I gave him a good deal. There's no battery cover, but the player works well. So I paid $1/4 for it. Sold it for 10 plus ship. Okay, I sold some Batman figures. So we're gonna kind of clear this shelf off a little bit. Just gotta find them. One of them is an Icons figure. It's not that one. I know it has a 27 in the corner, so it might take me a minute to find it. There aren't too many of them in here though. Not that one, and not that one. Let's see, maybe it's over here. No, it's not you. All right, wait, there's another one up here. Okay, this is it right here. First one I'm pulling anyway. I'm pulling several, like I said. DC Icons, Batman Rebirth Renaissance. This sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. And then I sold a GCPD. It's a 2-pack. I think it might be that one down there. So let me move some of these guys out of the way so I can get to it. It's getting easier and easier to maneuver as stuff sells, which is a really good thing. All right, is this a 2-pack? Yes, it is. GCPD Batman. I guess that's Gotham City Police Department Batman. This sold for $37.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, here's another one I need to pull. So I need to move some of these around. Bring them back down here. There we go. All right, this is a 0 year, Batman 0 year, number 9. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, last thing, this pack of Lion King Series 2 cards. This is a complete set in shrink, and this is going out to a viewer named Caesar. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I hope you like your cards. I'll pack these up nice and secure for you. And yeah, let me get started packing all this stuff. I'm gonna put on a little HBO Now, watch a little Silicon Valley, and pack it up. So, you know what I didn't do today? I didn't do my 3 listings first. First time I forgot. That's not good. But, oh well. I'll get back on it tomorrow, I guess. Alright, I got everything packed up. I just need to put labels on it. I haven't packed 2 things. I haven't packed the train set. Oh, 3 things, excuse me, or this case yet either. I'm gonna do that when I get back from the post office, because that's gonna go to FedEx. I want to go ahead and get the post office stuff out. I did have another order come in, a really simple shipper, so I'm gonna pack it up. Punch out for the Wii, I got $14.99 plus shipping on top for that. I think that's what it was. Yep, $14.99 plus shipping on top. All right, all packages are away. Actually, they've been away for a while now. And typically after I get all the packages gone, I'll sit down and edit video. That's what I'm doing right now. I use iMovie, and basically I dump Well, this is actually 2 days of clips, but I bring in all the clips, drag them down here, and in this case, I ended up cutting down, just to give y'all some idea, like on these kind of days, like this is a couple of estate sales here, but y'all see this video. Y'all already saw this video. Y'all already saw this video yesterday, but like in this case, I started with like 48 minutes of clips, brought them all down here, killed some clips altogether, cut the front and the back off of some clips. I don't do much fancy stuff, but I ended up with 1721 left out of 48 minutes, which that's just the way it is whenever you're shooting GoPro, because you end up with like a lot of dead, boring footage. So I try and just keep it to the more interesting parts. At least I try anyway. Don't always succeed. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing. Then I have to render it out, upload it to YouTube, add a snazzy title and thumbnail, and you know, that's all the stuff that goes into it. It's not that hard. It can be a little time consuming. A daily vlog type thing like I'm doing right now, those aren't really that time consuming. But whenever you're editing like raw footage from a GoPro, that takes a little more time, because I mean, you almost have to watch every minute of it. So although I didn't watch the whole 48 minutes, like some clips I was able to look at the front, middle, back and say, I don't want any of that, throw it out, you know. But yeah, I mean, it takes a little time, but it's not that bad. How much time do I typically spend on a daily vlog? Like what I'm shooting right now, I can edit this in about 15 minutes. Now there's still a few other things to do, title, thumbnail, description, all that stuff, but that doesn't take too long. The garage sale vids, estate sale vids, live vids, like with the GoPro, I'm wearing it, those can take an hour to edit. And I really, doing daily vids, I don't spend any more than an hour on any edits ever, never. I can't. But yeah, it all adds up to a decent amount of time, but it's not horrible. It's manageable for me. But I've done it every single day since January 1st, and I've done a lot. I've got over 700 videos on the channel, so I do have some experience. Keyboard shortcuts help a lot. iMovie helps a lot. It's way faster than some PC stuff I've used before. And just trying to shoot when you can, clean clips, that helps a lot. There's a lot of stuff you end up picking up after a while. So so I think I'm going to try and I'm going to finish messing with this YouTube stuff, try and get a couple of listings up, and then I'm going to knock off for the day. So I will see y'all again tomorrow. May have some surprises coming up. Hopefully better than the cringe surprise. But we may have some surprises coming up, so stay tuned. I will see y'all again. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye, guys.